Thought I'd do this video on how to make a World War II British civilian gas mask safe for display. Since these gas masks do have asbestos in them, and I've been told, and I'm sure this is true, that this is the asbestos. Can't really see to the camera light, but this is an asbestos pad directly under on the filter here, and this one was not in the best condition. There were some holes in it, and that was pretty concerning since asbestos is very bad for you. So I looked up how to make it safe, and the Imperial War Museum suggests that you use white glue and water mixture and pour it into the bottom of the filter. But I think the water part is unnecessary and would just complicate things. So I mean, I just used Elmer's glue, white glue, and just applied it on each hole there multiple times, and it dries clear. There's a few spots where it's run over, as you can see, but I mean, it's not a big deal anyway. And this doesn't, I wouldn't say this would devalue the mask at all. I mean, it makes it safer for display. So, I'm all for it. Usually not for altering items, but in this case, there's really no harm being done. You're helping this, you're saving this item. Because the British government, I don't live in Britain, but the British government is very restrictive on these gas masks, and they've told multiple schools and museums to just dispose of these gas masks because they are hazardous to your health if you wear them. Now, lots of gas masks have asbestos in their filters, and that's not a threat to you at all whatsoever unless you're wearing the gas mask. But I do think the exception is with these British civilian gas masks, that when their asbestos pad is on the bottom of the gas mask here, general handling, if it's in really bad condition, you could be leaking asbestos. So you should probably do something about it like what I did here. And this makes it perfectly safe to display. And the last thing you want to do is fucking destroy this cat, just throw it out. Well, you're not supposed to throw it out, but you don't want to dispose of it or give it to any company that will just end up destroying it. You want to save this history. You don't want to just fucking destroy it. So, I just applied the glue and stuck it on top of a spray paint can here for it to dry, and just let it dry overnight. And it actually fell over and landed on the ground here because I wasn't careful moving around here, and that would have been a very bad situation if I had not already sealed this mask. I could have definitely, sent some asbestos flying, but now that I've glued it, there's a nice layer of glue over everything that kept everything together and didn't leak anything. So I'm probably going to coat it. I'm probably going to do one more coat all over the in each of these holes again before I finally put it on display, but that should do it. There's really nothing else to do after that. Now these British civilian gas masks and the Commonwealth copies, that's a Canadian one over there, and that's another British civilian mask. Now both of the, it's not even really necessary on every British civilian mask, but if you can tell that the pad is damaged like this one was, it's a good idea to seal it. Which is actually odd because this rubber is in excellent condition. It is brand new. They're usually not in that great of condition. So it's odd to see that the rubber is in very nice condition, but yet the asbestos pad was not. But it's all safe now, and I forgot to mention, so when you're doing this, if you want to be safe, you can get a safe military gas mask, or one of the breathing masks that you can buy at hardware stores while you're applying the glue. But honestly, just don't breathe in a lot, and don't do it in like a windy area or under a fan, and you should just be able to just put the glue on it with nothing. But if you want to be safe, you can use a mask. Alright, that's it.